We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Simeon's there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Nope. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jorge Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jorge Mateo.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now batting, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lowry.
This is line to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
On the move is Springer. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Lowry ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. on. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
George Springer.
Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Left fielder, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Weakly hit to third. Bregman gloves it. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Correa ranges to his left. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul from the stretch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Alex Bregman.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Waiting next is Brian McCann. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Brian McCann.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Hopped up. Altuve is there for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to first, and he really... Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mateo looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. The relay, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Piscotty brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that... Standing in, Matt Chapman.
Leading off the fourth for the A's, third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 7.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Marcus.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Hot shot to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pinder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Price ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He topped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Altuve.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 coming. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Mateo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jorge Mateo.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
To short. Correa scoops it up. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. At the plate, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit out toward second. Fielded deep in the hole by Lowry. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gattis.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He started out the evening
left fielder Chris
into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Semien.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Lays off 1-0. Price pauses. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Jose Altuve. Blake Treinen. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he will reach up to make the catch. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 from Price. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter,
striding into the box, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
center fielder
Stepping into
14,
the box, Jorge Mateo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 4, George Springer.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
1 away.
Third baseman, number 7, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gurriel is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marcus Semien.
Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball.